It's a very tricky situation. I feel for people that are saying they should be sent back, and at the same time, viewer, these people are not here. Some of them are not here by choice. They are here because of the situation which they find themselves in. So for me, I can't definitively actually say, what should happen, but I would say there needs to be found a middle ground.
Well, on another thing that is both interesting and concerning. So, I'm sure you all know by now, Uguti, there's been a lot of illegal foreigners who've been arrested here in South Africa. Both illegal and legal foreigners. There's many of them who've been arrested in this country, South Africa. Now, the number of the foreigners who have been deported doesn't even come near to the number of foreigners who are stuck in South African prisons. Now, that's the problem that we are facing as a country, South Africa. So, these criminals who are arrested, flooding our prisons, some are arrested because of being here illegally. They are still kept there. Some have committed crimes and then they've been arrested. They haven't been prosecuted and things like that. So these people, they are now starting to be too many on our prisons. So this is becoming a problem because South Africans are starting to complain. Uguti, these people, they come into our country illegally, they commit crimes, and then you shelter them there by the prisons, and then us, the citizens, with our taxpayer money, we are supposed to feed those people. So it's something that has to be spoken of so that it can be eradicated in our prisons, because at this rate we are just feeding people that don't deserve anything coming from South Africans because they commit crimes, they come here illegally.
This morning is about what's happening in our prisons, and that comes just a few days after, I think it was on Tuesday in Parliament, they got the numbers. They were told they did an oversight visit, that's the Portfolio Committee on Correctional Services, and they discovered that there's a huge number of foreign inmates who are exacerbating overcrowding in our prisons.
Which of course is an issue, and just as we come out of that Stilfontein story and that briefing that's coming up, the people who were arrested with regards to Operation Umgodi, about 1,500 1,500 people who are supposed to be in our prisons. Where are they going to go if they're already overcrowded? So that brings us to our viewer question this morning, and here's what we'd like you to engage us on. What should South Africa do with foreign inmates who are flooding our prisons?
It's interesting to me, Uguti, this is a type of problem that we need to face as South Africa. I don't really understand what's the difficulty behind deporting each and every one of those criminals. Or is it their home countries, maybe they don't want to receive them? What's going on? Because we can't be stuck with a lot of illegal foreigners in our prisons, just there eating, sleeping, sheltered there. Why don't they deport them? I mean, what's stopping them? What's so difficult to deport all of them? Or is it me who doesn't know? Maybe it's a difficult process. Who's preventing the government to take all of those people and take them to their respective countries? That's why maybe I'm saying, is it their countries? Maybe their countries don't want to receive them, or it's a thing of paperwork. What's the problem? Because we can't have a problem, Uguti. We are stuck with illegal foreigners in our prisons, and we don't know what to do with them. We don't know what to do with them. These people are coming from somewhere. They have their home countries. So when we say we don't know what to do with them, I don't really understand the thinking process behind that, or the reason why is it so hard for us as the South African government to just take all of these people back to their countries. What's stopping them? Maybe you know the reason behind this whole thing. Tell me on the comment section down below. I would really love to learn from you. I would really love to understand, because this one I can't really understand it. When I think about it, it just twists my mind with, okay, so they are saying we have all of these people in our prisons, and then people are complaining with these people are eating taxpayer money and things like that. Okay, so these people are coming from somewhere. Why don't they just take them back? Same way they've been deporting. They've been 2024, throughout the whole of 2024, South Africa has been deporting a lot of people. We've seen on the news those ones that were raided by Johannesburg, and then they were taken, deported. A lot of illegal foreigners were deported last year. So What's different between those ones who are deported and these ones who are in prison? Or these ones who are arrested, maybe there's a certain system, a different system that they use for deportation that is preventing South Africa from deporting all of these people. Tell me on the comment section down below. Maybe you know it, yabo? Maybe you know it. Explain to some of us who don't understand what's going on here. So I just wanted to bring this to your attention. Now, the news decided to go around here asking people, the mainstream news decided to go around asking people in town, Uguti, what do they think about this whole thing that is happening right now in our prisons. So a lot of people had differing opinions. I'm gonna just stitch the clip right now so that you can get a picture, Uguti, what are South Africans out there in the streets saying about this thing that's becoming a concern right now, this thing that I don't really understand why it should be even a concern, because these people should just be taken back to their countries. So let me stitch this video for you and then tell me on the comment section down below your own personal opinion on this thing, and also explain to us if you know what there is a reason that prevents the South African government from deporting all of those people who are in jail. Tell us on the comment section down below. We would like to learn from you. But if you just enjoyed this video or you learned something new, please leave a like and subscribe to this channel. I would really appreciate it. My name is Emmanuel and this is Mzansi Versity, the place where we transform lives through knowledge and information. Let's meet again on another video.
Government ya rona e tshwantse e ba tsamaise those criminals and then re sa leka peace.
I think the even foreign national government, they need to intervene to save their people too. They need to pay us as their people are in our country, so that we go 50-50, because we are feeding our people. Then outside in our country, people are suffering with work and stuff. That money was supposed to be invested in something else that we will innovate our people in South Africa. So, but hence money, tax money payer goes to the jail and stuff. It's a total waste of time, because people are in jail are more fed than people are inside outside. They are enjoying more life than people are suffering outside. They are looking for jobs, they are not getting jobs and other stuff.
It's a very tricky situation. I feel for people that are saying they should be sent back, and at the same time, viewer, these people are not here. Some of them are not here by choice. They are here because of the situation which they find themselves in. So for me, I can't definitively actually say, what should happen, but I would say there needs to be found a middle ground.
I sincerely think, myself personally, that the country must intervene, give South Africa some kinds of money to support their people, because now actually the people on the street, South Africans, is supporting them. That's very wrong. And you know for yourself, unemployment is a huge factor here in South Africa.
Well, you heard those sentiments coming through from some people in Randburg. In fact, I've got a gentleman here that I want to ask that very question. Just about foreign nationals that are criminals that are in jail, and South Africans, taxpayers, now are footing their bill for their accommodation as well as meals. What do you think should happen? Should their countries intervene, or should we continue as footing that bill? What do you think should happen?
My point, I just think that they need to actually be taken home, to be taken care of at home. I think that will be better for them to be jailed there and to be financed by their countries.